Sprinkle, sprinkle versus Drizzle Drizzle. Drizzle Drizzle says, do not date broke women who are selling their private part and their outward appearance to the highest bidder. Today's story teaches and elaborate even further on this thing that this broke woman who dates you for what you have, when the relationship is over, you can even hear with that look with their complaints that no man, their complaints is always centered around what they were there for, not listen. I'll give you a practical example on this one. Listen, Laconco says, Jacob Zuma left me broke with a child and confused. We say, hey, what was the intentions of dating Jacob Zuma or marrying Jacob Zuma? Was it the money, the status, or love? Well, I know you are probably sitting there at home and you are thinking to yourself, hey, Bongs, we hear what you are saying, but maybe what you are saying is a bit confusing. Don't worry, I'm going to break it down for you. Listen carefully. Sprinkle, sprinkle versus drizzle, drizzle. Okay, men are saying no. What a woman, Angiti, you guys said to us, what a man can do is what a woman can do. In other words, you told us that 50-50 is okay. We said no problem. We are responding very appropriately. And that is to say, we are in this era. We are not dating broke women. We are tired of broke women who comes to our lives for what we have, but not for us. But we are saying, if I take you out on a date, you have the responsibility to do or to reciprocate that. Initiate a date, take me out, and on top of that, pay the bills. Because I am not in a transactional relationship here. I am in an intimate and loving relationship where if you have money to take me out, do so. And if I have money to take you out, definitely, why not? Only prostitutes have got a problem with this arrangement. Because what they know is that they need to gain. They have no knowledge about giving. What they know is everything for me. Why? Because I'm beautiful. That's all they can point out at. I'm beautiful. Come on. I've got the private part of a female. That's all they can brag about. Nothing after that. Men are tired of that. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Versus drizzle, drizzle. But before we proceed anywhere further with this, few things. Number one, subscribe, like the video, comment in the comment section below, hit the notification bell, and share this video. Sprinkle, sprinkle versus drizzle, drizzle. Drizzle, drizzle. Soft guy era. Sprinkle, sprinkle. A man must do this for me. A man must do that for me. A man this, a man that, a man this. And at the same time, she's offering nothing. President Jacob Zuma left me broke. You were working as a journalist. You had your own money. So you're not broke. Were you there for money? No. You were there for love. Therefore, you got love. And that love expired. So what? We can only have a problem with Jacob Zuma if, one, the child you gave birth to is Jacob Zuma's child. We said, oh, okay, no problem. It's Jacob Zuma's child. It is confirmed. We can say, oh, okay, we understand. And then we ask, does Jacob Zuma support the child? And the question is, no. Then we say, Zuma, Msholos, support your child, right? But not Laconco, not Laconco. Laconco is fine to be broke wherever she is, right? Because she was never there for money. By the way, let me tell you something. Drizzle, drizzle versus sprinkle, sprinkle. Come on, guys. Now, you see these women that we date, these women of ours that we date for their private part and their outward appearance, right? And their shape. They tend to think that they deserve the life of ours, the status, the everything that we have, because that's all they can offer on the table. Here's an example. When Jacob Zuma was toning down his finances, we were told that that part of a liability that he has to get rid of was Laconco. Drizzle. Why, if Laconco was there for money, why Laconco did not? Why Jacob Zuma had to look at Laconco in a way that he was sure he was like, nah, that's a liability. In fact, I remember. I remember the article was read, or I think it was an article that was read by a channel called in the channel belonging to Ntandom Mdletshe. It's called Ntandom Mdletshe, right? I heard that from that channel where she read an article that says Jacob Zuma's advisors, when they were busy toning down finances and everything, Laconco was one of the people that we had to get rid of because she was a huge liability. Today she comes and say, he left me broke, can't where you there, can't Jacob Zuma as an employment, People, we must understand that there is a difference between getting employed and an intimate relationship. Jacob Zuma was not an employment. Dating a woman should not be an employment. When you date a woman, is that it ends there. You are dating that woman. It should begin and end right there. Jacob Zuma was never a source of income. Jacob Zuma was not an employment. Jacob Zuma was a relationship. Not unless otherwise you are telling us that Jacob Zuma knew that the reason you are with him, it was solely because of what he can do for you financially. It was solely because of his status, the blue lights. The blue lights that you pretended that you didn't even care about. It's a lie. Now that today you are speaking about this, it shows that what charmed you was the blue light. You wanted the life. Drizzle. Men have changed. I know. This era, there are no men. Hey, we don't care. We don't give a damn. Not even a swimming pool for that matter. We are saying, hey, 50-50. What a man can do, I can do. Right? Hey, men have hey, I'm happy about what I'm seeing. I'm happy. I'm seeing a change now in men. I'm like, yeah, come on, wake up. Men have decided to wake up from their slumber. Men are saying no. It can't be that all you are selling is your outward appearance. There are men who are handsome, who have six pack, who are good looking, who are dressing nicely. So the issue of you having a good looking face and a good looking body is equals to him having a good face and a well built body. Probably is in the gymming, has got six pack. So the ground is fair right there. You've got your own figure. What? He's got his own six pack. The ground is fair, equal, right? And then you say, when it comes to sex, you offer your vagina, he offers his penis. You both enjoy the sexual intercourse there. You both reach the climax there. The ground is equal. Why now do you want his money? Why now he must now offer something extra? The pocket. Oi. Our forefathers were so foolish that they didn't even see when you guys were busy when you guys were busy ripping them off, all in the name of giving them the private part and nothing more. Now we've changed. In fact, we'll talk about what happened in the past because now we hear the same prostitute telling us that, oh man, no man, hey, we are here. We just what have happened is that we were sleeping. We happened to awake. Drizzle versus sprinkle. We are saying, if you offer nothing but your private part and your body, I coupe. I'm offering you the same thing too. Not my pocket, not my inheritance. You are not coming to live with me. Now I'm gonna marry you in communal property, so you can inherit my property. At the exchange rate of your exchange, the exchange rate is your private part and your outward appearance. Never. Now I will be kicked out tomorrow of this property for a person who entered this and who gave me a private part And then, look, now I was supposed to appreciate her outward appearance, which was also expensive to maintain. Hi, Drizzle Drizzle. Hi, hi. Amadoda avukile manje. Vukani. Come on, wake up. See, eyes. Manje's la. Sinbonile. You've been telling us that, hey, man, we want a man that can afford us. Go pillar. Drizzle Drizzle.